My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbre's household.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramsa Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
Yeah, the very same, babes.
What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please!
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Okay, so we're heading on to the next town and reporting him in trouble. We have another guest party member.
Lead the way.
I will indeed, babes. Now, can I... Each settlement offers amenities. You can visit the outfitters to buy or sell equipment, hear the latest rumors, and recruit new units in the Warriors Guild. Each city and castle is home to a chapter of Warriors Guild where you can recruit new units to your party. With the exception of certain units, allies, and friendly creatures, they can be renamed.
Looking to draft it?
Is
Okay,
there
hang
what
on.
else?
Yep, when you next need.
Okay, hang on. Outfitter. In cities and castles via the list, you can find outfitters, establishments where weapons, accessories, and consumable items can be bought and
Greetings.
sold.
And by all means.
Okay. We need potions. Yeah, just get...
Are you happy to make this? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Will that be all?
Now we can
you'll
sell-
Are you happy? A pleasure doing business. Will that be? I await your...
Tavern? What does this do? Taverns are prime locations for gathering information, listening to rumors. Pay one a visit and you might learn some things about... You might learn things to which few others are privy.
A warm welcome to you.
Rumors.
Eh?
With Burgundy on the rise across the land, there is no means spared. Wains are struck and pillaged, high-ranking officials taken at sword point. Yeah, we knew about that. The Knighthood keeps the outlaws in check. Health of King Ordinius II has been in concern. Half a century of conflict between Ivalice and Ardelia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ardelia's king, Devan III, and his failures to name a successor. His cousin, Veori VI, was next in line for the throne. However, King Demanda II of Ivalice, the uncle of Devian III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Ardelia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighbouring Ordalian province of Zelmornia. Formerly the independent state, had been annexed by Ardelia nearly a century prior. Evilise had since been aiding the province in the effort to weaken Ordalia through increasingly severe oppression and political purges enacted by Ordalians stifled Zelmonia's bid to regain independence. Tired of Ordalian's rule, Zelmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Evilise to make a more direct hand in their liberation. After a victory in Zelmonia, the Evilisian armies marched on Ordalian capital of Verua. As fate would have it, Demania II succumbed to a fatal illness on the road, and the momentary confusion amongst Evilise's troops gave Ordalia the opportunity to regroup, and Veore succeeded in pushing the Evilisians back as far as Zelmonia. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Romdamian invasion 2 years hence. Romdamian's military state across... Oh my god. Rodamnia, a powerful military state, lay across the Rahan Strait, marched on Evilise and behest of Veore VI, a blood relation of the Romdamian nobility. However, Demandas II's successor, Demanda IV, was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men in the battle against the combined might of the Rodamnian. It was along with an outbreak of the Black Death in Rodamnian forced Rodamnian army to withdraw after only 3 years. The two military orders worth particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by the young Barabanth Beov, who would later claim the title of Ninth Gallant of the Southern Sky, led by Siphoris Sidolphus Orlandu, known as the Thunder God. After countless victories at home, the two orders had been poised to advance into Ordalia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to toll on domestic morale. Peasant uprisings and revolts throughout Evilise and Ordalia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify the citizens, resulting in a stalemate. The sudden death of the malady broke the stalemate, and the claim that he was murdered, his successor, was ill-suited to the throne and left the governing of Evilise to his queen and retainers. Without Damnian's leadership, the army of Evilise had little prayer preventing Valori's successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troops situated in Zelmonia and advancing into Evilise proper. Despite the valiant efforts of the northern and southern orders, Evilise failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltinia, and Evilise's leadership soon began to look for peaceful alternatives. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging the war prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed along with the nations returning to addressing domestic strife. An equal peace in name was in reality a defeat for Evilise. The economy of Evilise was brought to the brink of ruin as it struggles to pay reparations for its former enemies, to repay loans taken by neighbouring states to fund the war effort. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire Knights of Orders were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and nobility.
Anything else I can help you with? Apologies. We're not offering that service, right? Need anything to come back soon now.
Welcome to the Warriors Guild. Anyone meet your need? Welcome.
Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna rename. Change name.
A fine choice of name. Mayhap it will become known the world over. You have another task for me. Change of name, eh? They say a name is the essence of one's character. Is there aught else? Whose name would you like to change? Very well. I dare say I'll hear the bard sing. Let me know if you need aught else. Whose name would you like to change? A fine choice of name. Let me know if you need. Certainly. You have another task. Farewell.
Okay, let's do some job allocations. That'll be finally renamed all our people. Tainted, I am so sorry. We're going to switch you over to Black Mage ASAP. Yeah, let's do that. Let's learn Thunder. Let's just learn your 3 basics. I can't, so yeah, let's just learn those. Let's change our job.
Very nice. Good day to you.
Let's... Oh, we're nearly at the JP boost. Yeah, Bert, you're not really seeing that much goals here. Anyway, so you've learned JP boost, but I don't think we actually equipped it. JP boost, now is on. Oh my god, so dumb. Treasure hunter, now is on. Oh my god, I bought all these things and I didn't freaking use them.
Yes?
And we've learned cure. Let's learn protect. Okay. Yes. A lot better. A lot better. Okay. Okay.
By all means.
Me?
Very nice.
Okay, so we have Squire, Chemist, Archer,
What?
and let's make... Well, let's keep saving up. Let's keep saving up for the JP boost. Ooh. And options. Here's the options screen. I know, I've saved already. I think we can have one more battle. We'll do a fight. Why not? I know that I actually have JP boost on. To be worth it, hopefully. Place up to 5 units.
I'm ready.
We're sure to win. Ready when you are.
Very well.
Let's have it.
To battle! I feel stronger.
When units attack the target will sometimes retaliate with a counterattack. If there's a chance, the term counter will appear.
The battle is ours.